Subscribe to the channel and comment down below saying I subscribed to enter this month's shoutout giveaway. Brucey Kibbutz. I had to think long and hard about this because while GTA's roster of characters is basically wall-to-wall rankers, that doesn't necessarily make them bad characters, just not very likable. There's a big difference there. With that in mind, I'll pick loudmouthed, wannabe muscle man Brucey Kibbutz from GTA 4, who probably means well, but bellows about being genetically superior, and was by far the most annoying guy to hang out with in Liberty City. I'm a Roman Bellic apologist. I'm a big fan of GTA 4. I wish it ran properly on any PCs I own, but I can't deny that Brucey got right on my tits.
I could change the world, you know? This is spirituality.
Steve Haynes. I'm sure there were great and terrible characters in GTA 3, Vice City, and San Andreas that I've forgotten. Only GTA 4 and GTA 5 are really fresh in my mind. From those two, my least favorite character is FIB agent Steve Haynes, mostly because he set up the tasteless torture scene GTA 5 forces you to play as Trevor partway through the game. It's an ugly, failed attempt at being edgy that Rockstar Weekly tries to excuse after the fact with some Trevor dialogue about choice and blah blah blah. It was in poor taste, and Rockstar wholly failed to justify the scene's existence. Steve didn't have much personality beyond stereotypical corrupt cop, so he was mostly just a mechanism to push the characters into missions, and that torture mission was just garbage. We'd have been better off without you, Steve. Ricky Gervais. Ricky Gervais performs part of a stand-up routine at the Split Sides Club in Algonquin's Stars Junction. Therefore, he's a legitimate character in the world of GTA 4. Is it too mean to include a real-life celebrity in a list like this just because I don't find him funny? Wait, I've just realized. Robbie Williams is also a character in a GTA series. He performs Kids with Kylie Minogue in GTA 5's Non-Stop Pop FM. I'm changing my answer to Robbie Williams for the intolerable pop drivel that is Angels. Is this still too mean?
I worried about that before I was famous, and I'm not more vain now. It's the
Vladimir Glebov. As much as I love GTA 4, Nico encounters a lot of bland potato-headed gangsters, and Vlad is one of the worst. Roman's in debt with this Russian mob boss, and you end up working for him to pay it off. He's an obnoxious, humorless lump of angry meat, constantly calling Nico a peasant and generally being an unpleasant jerk. Of course, that's the idea. He's one of the first villains you encounter when you first arrive in Liberty City, and I took great pleasure in murdering him under the Algonquin Bridge. There are so many vivid, colorful characters in the Grand Theft Auto series that guys like this are somehow even more unlikable.
Well, I guess this is over.
Big Smoke. Big Smoke from GTA San Andreas was a cool guy and quickly became one of my favorite characters in the series. He was funny, cool, and served as a great foil to Ryder, which is why he winds up betraying you for almost no reason, and it hurts so much worse. Especially when you find out he's been planning on doing it from the start and was likely complicit in your mother's murder. You eventually catch up with Big Smoke and make him pay for him trying to kill you and your family, and you discover his reasoning for it as he just wanted to be remembered when he died and wound up caught by the money and fame he was promised. Officer Tenpenny. Alright, getting Samuel L. Jackson to voice him was a good idea, Rockstar, but it sure as hell isn't gonna make me like this backstabbing, murderously corrupt cop. Upon your arrival, this jerk is breathing down your neck, making you do odd jobs and escalate the tensions between gangs. He convinces your longtime friends and allies to betray you, murder his own men, and verbally abuses everyone around him constantly. While he's motivated by money and power, it also seems he actually has a warped view that he's actually helping the city even as he approaches death's door, claiming that nobody but him would clean up the town. The Celebinator. All the celebrities in Grand Theft Auto have always been obnoxious parodies, some. However, take it too far and end up being incredibly annoying instead of funny satire. The Celebinator is definitely one of the latter. A famous blogger parodying Paris Hilton, the Celebinator's blog can be read by accessing the in-game internet. As annoying as she is, he winds up running a fool of you when he begins threatening your boss's nightclub's reputation, claiming unless you pay him, he'll give the nightclubs a horrid review and slam them hard. This extortion doesn't go very well for him as you slap the ever-loving heck out of him before throwing him out of a helicopter. You don't kill him though, you leap after him and parachute into the ground only to find out he's pooped himself.
It kind of looks like you had a little accident. Someone might post a picture.
This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it, hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. And with that, I'll see you in the next video.